Hey guys, IPro Magic's here today, and today we are back on ETS2. Between this episode and last, I've done a bit of driving. We are currently 6 hours away rather than 10. I have spent about 30-40 minutes by myself driving through, because I know the last video was quite long, but we've still got 6 hours. So currently I've drove from the port to here and stopped for a minute and then continued to about halfway before the toll bridge on the E20. Then we'll continue through, which is 250 miles, they say. Turn down the lights. We are currently going on one of the biggest bridges in Sweden, which spans about 2.5 miles. As you can see back there, the bridge still is going. We've still got a fair bit before we hit the other side. Currently doing about 32 miles an hour as we were on a standing stop. And then I've put my foot down to try and gain acceleration. So, hopefully in this episode we'll finish the delivery. The next stopping station I need to go and grab some fuel. We've got about 7 hours 51 minutes until I need to stop to sleep, but I'm not going to stop until we get this delivery done, even if it does mean me falling to like a drowsiness. Okay, so we're not coming in anywhere. Why is my lorry hitting 60 mph? Slow down. Oh, I know that was going to happen. Come on. This is why I like Sweden as well, because you can just drive through their toll bridges and things. Oh, come on, man. I want to get to this delivery. So, we are currently past the first toll bridge. I think we have to do 2 before we end up reaching the destination, which is just near Stockholm, which is not too far. So I might drive up to Stockholm and see what they're saying up there. So, while I'm here on the channel, sorry for the video that didn't go up on Tuesday. That was because I had a family issue and I was very, very unwell. My mum went into hospital, so I needed to be with her most of the day. Most of the day. She had an injection into her back, which is an epidural, which is pain relief, and which can knock you out and make you feel really tired, really drowsy, and you've got to have constant watch over them. Hence why I couldn't upload. But in the next few days, I have ordered a new model Windows tablet, which I will be doing a full review of. I've had hands-on with one of these at a gaming convention I went to before they released it by Hip Street. A guy there had one on a pre-release, like beta version, and I used it then and I thought it was quite good. So as of the release date 2 months ago, I waited till Christmas when they release a cheaper model. Oh god, I need to pull in there. Need to slam on brakes. I need to fill this lorry up. Sorry guys, I'm talking and forgetting what I need to do. So, yeah, it is called a W10 by Hip Street. I paid about £150 to £200 British money, but that would be equivalent of about 350 to 400 US dollars and about 500 euro. The only reason I bought it is because when I go on holiday and things, I've not really got a laptop that I can afford to take with me, because I have to pay for Wi-Fi for my laptop if I go abroad, places like that. So this is Wi-Fi based, so I could run it off of my phone, which I have 120 gig extra this month and next month, because I drain my Wi-Fi on my iPad and my iPhone and everything. So hopefully that will be my editing station whilst I'm on holiday, and while I'm on the move, because I could take it anywhere. And I can edit whilst I'm in the car with my friend. I can vlog off of it, I can stream off of it. I can do Q&As, I can do whatever the hell I want off of it, which is brilliant. It's good for a YouTuber. I'll link it in the description of the video, where I ordered mine from. I ordered mine from a catalogue website in the UK known as Littlewoods. If you go to Littlewoods and go on your tablet, like a tablet section, it will say it. W10 Atom something. It's a 10-inch screen, which isn't too bad. If I do want to upgrade, I'll buy the Surface Pro 3 or something, which is only an 11.6, which isn't too much of a difference to me, because as long as I can see the screen, I know what I'm doing, and I have enough room to do my editing on it, and maybe play a little bit of CSGO while on the move, I'm fine. And hopefully, guys, you guys are enjoying ETS2, also known as Eurotruck. Over the next few months, I'm going to be upgrading my computer, so the graphics will be changing on the videos, and you guys will see this this video quality shoot through the roof. Where's the drive-through ones? The drive-through ones here. Yeah, drive-through ones. Sweet. I hate having them like that, because they're so stupidly divided. If they had the through ones like on the end, just go through, rather than having them in the middle left, right. We are near Malmo. We're not too far away from our destination now. We're about 4 hours 52 minutes, 4 hours 50 minutes away. So we shouldn't take too long. If I keep my foot down and clear about 55 mile an hour, I reckon I can cut that down to about 3 hours 15 minutes. Be there about 12, 1 o'clock, something like that. Which I'm only judging this by the time on the corner. I'm not actually looking at the mile and speed at the bottom. I know we've got about 180 miles to go. That was me looking at the bottom of the camera, bottom of the sat-nav, to make sure I know how far we're going. I've done missed turns. That's all the sat-nav's there for, really. I've driven on this road before once with a family member when I went over to Sweden, so it's not too bad. Is this a one-way or a two-way? Two-way, wicked. Thought I was going to lose that then. There's a little bump in that road. As you come over, there's a drainage, like a drainage line that runs along the middle of the motorway, and it gives the car a little bit of a lift, and if you bounce off of that wrong, it will spin the lorry, which I've had. So be careful if you're driving on ETS2 coming over into the Scandinavia DLC, because that point can bounce the lorry and destroy the load. So, what games do you guys want me to play? Please link them in the description, or tag me in something on Twitter or Facebook or something like that. Let me know. I'll probably end up playing the game to see how it is first. If it's good, I'll play it and post it on the channel. If not, I'll play it and post it on the channel. And if you guys want me to play a little bit more of Euro Truck Simulator 2, let me know, because I'm thinking about installing a few mods into this, like the American truck mods, stuff like that, so I'm in a bit of a different lorry every time. But in that case, then I would have to play this game an awful lot before I can afford one of the American trucks. We'll jump back into this lane again. Pull in, there we go, lovely. Got about 150 mile now, so we're not miles and miles away, but we are miles and miles if you think about it in that way. Right, pull over, because these are they U-turn? No, you're good. Right, sorry about that. I'm worrying about where the car in front of me is going rather than watching what I'm doing. I need to readjust my mirrors on this lorry, because I can't really see the back trailer in the top right hand mirror. That's what they're used for spacing between lorries. If you come alongside something, you need to see the spacing, but I can see the exact same in both mirrors. Right, we're jumping up here, which I do like flying around the Swedish roads. I like that they are nice, flat, not bumpy, and it's really, really, really gentle. No one's coming, so straight over. Sweet. So now we are currently on the road E4, which is in Sweden. We are about 3 hours. We'll stay on this road and we'll just keep going from here. So it's about 9 o'clock in the morning according to the sat nav at the top. We are arriving at about 12:07 PM, which would mean we're doing it in about 3 hours 10 minutes, 3 hours 20 minutes, something like that. This Scania is very, very good. For a 15,000 mile truck, not too bad, but on average, a normal truck, like from any standard lorry dealer, they'll give you it at about 110 miles brand new. They'll be on the clock 110 miles. That's because of the testings and that they do on it. With the Scania lorries, they run them around an assault course, pretty much. If you Google or YouTube Scania test track, every single lorry they have, they make in a dispatch. Dispatch basically means there's 10 lorries per that dispatch number, so dispatch 1 there'll be 10 lorries. And one of them 10 lorries will go for testing. If it fails that testing, that whole number of lorries will be pulled off of their line, redone, rebuilt, everything. And that's the same with pretty much every single lorry manufacturer out there. And if you get a faulty lorry, they should technically take the lorry back into their manufacturer's dealership, fix the lorry and send it back to you. But hopefully none of you guys out there have had that problem. If you are a lorry driver and you are watching my videos, I don't know what the hell you're doing, because I'm not nothing to be too happy about. But alright, if you enjoy my videos, thank you for watching, and happy trucking and enjoy your life, mate. Do your job. Keep up. Because otherwise we would have nothing. If people don't know, I am an Eddie Stobart fanboy, and Eddie Stobart delivers 99.8% of Britain and the British Isles, like the British Isles area, like Wales, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, is run by Eddie Stobart pretty much, because they deliver 99.8% of the stock of everything. So water, they deliver loads out to Britain. Jump in this lane because we've only got about 2 hours 10 now according to the sat nav, so we'll be up there about 11:45. Hopefully I can keep my foot down and we'll clear it a bit earlier. I want to be there about quarter past 11ish. Indicator on. Come on, mate, you're only driving a little Merc. Fly your little motor on. Lag. I'm getting a little bit of lag at the moment in the game, and this is because I'm loading in new terrain. I've not even driven here before, so everything you see now is first time for me. Beg my pardon. I am so sorry. But as I was saying, with this Windows tablet that I'll be getting, it'll be my new editing machine pretty much. It's only got 2 GB of RAM, which is very small. Frame rate crashing because it's loading in. There you go. Yeah, so I'm only going to be about 2 GB of RAM, but I have an external 2 TB hard drive, which I'm going to be putting onto that tablet pretty much. That'll be the backups of everything. There's a battery in the actual tablet, which is good because if I have any power cuts or any issues with Wi-Fi, all it will do is just cut out and it'll give me enough time to save, so I don't lose no footage, nothing at all. God, I didn't realise how quick that's taken. We've only got 55 mile or 52, 51 mile until we're there. Damn. So about an hour and 20 minutes. Not too bad. So we'll be there about 11:30. If I don't keep my foot on the floor, we'll be there about, I reckon we'll be there about 11 o'clock. If I keep my foot buried to the floor, we'll be there at 11 o'clock. Which isn't too bad. I've not really been into the Sweden DLC much in this map. Let me have a look. Press map. Mouse crash. Literally, I've been to Stockholm and here and Kalmar. That's it. The only two places I've delivered to, there and Stockholm. I've been to here to get a ferry to Rostock, and that's it. Yeah, the only places I've been and over here. Have I been? Yeah, I've been there. Wow. But the only places I haven't been is Oslo, Oreo Bro. That's what I call it, Oreo Bro. And where we're going now. And Gutsborg. But these places I will be going to eventually, because we've only done 28% of the map. Once I've cleared that on 100, I'll be downloading like the TSM mod maps and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. So basically, I've just contradicted myself from what I said earlier on in the video. I have been here before, but it's been so long I can't remember. There's a Volvo there. Let's just drove past those. There, it's a Volvo jumping this lane in front of him. Shouldn't be too long now. We've got about an hour, I reckon. If I keep my foot to the floor, we'll be there about 11. So, how is everyone doing? I wanted to ask you that last episode, but I was more interested in talking about Eddie Stobart's. And I realised in that video, the new owner of Eddie Stobart's isn't Richard Stobart, it's William Stobart. One of the two Stobart brothers. Which means as well, William Stobart's son is a Eddie Stobart driver. So if anything does go wrong, he'll be in charge of the company if he wants to take over. So it's good news for Eddie Stobart if anything does go wrong. You've got William Stobart and his son on the front lines, willing to help. So we're all starting to slow down here. We need to get into this lane. Nice. Just try and cane it up here a little bit. Because I don't want to make this video too long, but it's not how long the videos are, it's how quick I can do the delivery. I don't want to kill my lorry at the same time, because it's took me a long time to get my level up on this game. I've played about 200 working out, like normal day hours on this game, which is insane for a game. That's probably the most I've played since Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 I had 32 days of gameplay on there. Like, not constantly, but 32 days in hours. It's got to be about 300, 400 plus hours. Or a fail bait. 24, yeah, it's got to be way over about 2,000 hours. I would not spend that much time on this game. And even though I'm a decent driver, I think, I couldn't sit here for that long. Right, so slow down, because otherwise I will bury this over the railing. That's the last thing I want on the final incline to the delivery, which I have done before. Been on a delivery, I've caned it all the way there, and all of a sudden I've put my foot on the floor and I've rolled it. Right, so no one's coming that way. 70, so we're doing about 50 mile an hour, 43 on that average, because it's a bit weird when you're in Sweden. Their speeds are a lot different to Germany. Our 50 mile an hour, like British 50 miles per hour, is 31 kilometers per hour, which throws me out big time, because I will fly through like states like this, which I need to be indicating. Is it here? Assuming so. So we'll be pulling into here. That's a real company, Norfood. I've seen that logo somewhere. Okay, I'm guessing it's behind the building. I've delivered to one of these manufacturers up in Stockholm. Yeah, there's the delivery bay. So, here is the time for me to try and bay park this lorry. Right, so, let me pull this right round. Right, stick you in reverse. I've done that too wide, 2 seconds. I'm normally a little bit better at bay parking when I'm in first person, so let's make you a bit straighter. Spin it round here. Right, there you go, getting into the bay bit. Right, so, as long as them back wheels all straight, I go in with it. Out forward of it. There we go. We actually planted the lorry, which I've done very well for. Ah, you crashed. Right. Excellent, okay. 21 grand? Not too bad. Right, righty-ho then. Let's get back on the road, and we will go... Whoa, that lorry disappeared quick. Right, so we'll go to the local repair centre. We will get the lorry repaired. See what edits and stuff we can do. We've got 79 grand. I'm wondering, would it be an idea to go and see how much a lorry is? 2 seconds, let me pull in here. Just pull in here and block up the customers. We will go truck dealer. I want a Scania again. Come on, mouse. This game has got so many uploads and things that's happening to it lately. It's unreal. So you know what, we'll end it off here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, please hit the like button down below. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Peace.